Mira, a 30-year-old modern wife, had three great loves in life. Grocery shopping like she was feeding an army. Cooking like she was hosting MasterChef. Staring at the fridge like it was a magical portal of possibilities. For years, her husband Rohan, a logical and practical man, had watched Mira transform their fridge into a museum of forgotten food. Expired yogurt? Present. Mystery curry from last Diwali? VIP member. Half-eaten cake from a birthday 2 months ago? Still chilling. Then came the big day. They finally bought the ultimate modern fridge. A sleek, high-tech, double-door beauty with LED lights, a smart cooling system, and even a fresh zone compartment, which, as Rohan suspected, would soon be filled with vegetables destined for a tragic, uneaten fate. Mira was thrilled. She spent an entire Sunday organizing it like a professional fridge influencer. Milk and juices lined up like soldiers, spices in tiny color-coded jars, leftovers stored in fancy glass containers. For 1 week, everything was perfect. The fridge was Instagram-worthy. Rohan was impressed. Then, like a true grocery addict, Mira relapsed. Oh, a sale on tomatoes? Let's buy 5 kilos. Imported olives? We might need them someday. Maybe. What if guests randomly show up? Let's buy 15 different types of cheese. Rohan watched in horror as their brand new fridge turned into a grocery black hole. Each time he opened the door, he had to dodge falling food items like a ninja. A jar of pickle once attacked his foot. A carton of milk nearly took him out. And the vegetable drawer was now a compost bin in disguise. Then came the disaster of the century. One fateful evening, Mira was shuffling things inside the fridge, trying to make space for a watermelon the size of a newborn baby. Crash! A glass container of leftover rice pudding slipped from her hands, plummeting straight onto the middle shelf like a meteor. The fridge gasped in horror. The glass shelf cracked, and then shattered. Silence. Mira stood frozen, staring at the crime scene of rice pudding, glass shards, and her dreams of an organized fridge. Rohan entered the kitchen. One look at the fridge and he sighed, as if he had seen this future in his nightmares. Mira, what have you done? Mira, trying to look innocent. Modern art? Rohan shook his head. Mira, I warned you about overloading the fridge. But no, what if guests come? Guess what? No one came. She tried to defend herself. Okay, but technically the fridge broke the fridge. Rohan face-palmed. That's not how physics works, Mira. After an emergency fridge repair service, Mira made a life-changing decision. Grocery shopping with logic. Cooking in human-friendly portions. Actually eating leftovers instead of turning them into science experiments. The fridge was fixed. Their kitchen was at peace. One day, Mira saw a buy one, get one free grocery sale. She looked at Rohan. Rohan looked at her. With deep pain, she whispered, "Let's just take only what we need." Rohan clapped in victory, and so the fridge survived. It remained organized, waste-free, and unbreakable. Moral of the story: just because the fridge has space doesn't mean you have to fill it like you're preparing for World War III. Don't let your love for shopping break your fridge or your budget.